What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. This is open beta 1.28, and I'll explain that all in a minute. So they're adding doubles and triples to the game. This is a double here. I couldn't find a triple, so we're just going to use a double. And we are using a Kenworth W900, just a random one for the occasion. Since we are in a public beta, excuse me as I get situated. Since we were in a public beta, I didn't want to try using my profile and my truck, so we don't have get off your phone next to us. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Like I said, it's a public beta. Anybody can use it. You can opt out of even using it. It's been out for about, I want to say like a week now. Which way am I going? This way. It's been out for about a week now, and I just haven't had the time to try it out. So this is us trying it out. Whoa, that was weird. That's weird too. Stop it. Stop it. It's just gonna stay on. Weird. Wait a second. Hold on. Blinkers. Blinkers. Steering left. Where's blinkers? Blinkers. Left turn indicator. Left turn. Right turn. Okay, I don't know why those weren't set, but whatever. Alright, get back to my life. So like I said, we're not using our own truck, we're not even using our own profile. We're using the profile that's called Let's Go. I'm sure you guys have seen it. What gear am I in? This is all so strange to me. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Can't take off in 3 low. Why is it so high? These trucks, man. I jump into them all so quickly. I jump into recording way too quickly. And yeah. It is a 8 shifter. I'll just do it then for range because let's see what that does. Still the same. Pull over. Hazards. Options. Controls. Input wizard. Controller. Or is it splitter? I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I should have did this beforehand. I don't even know what this is. I think it might be just a 10 speed. What if I just do splitter? Let me try this. Perfect. I always think that every time I jump into another profile, it's just going to be easy peasy. I'm going to be able to get right into it without having any problems. And as you could see there, I had a bunch of problems because I'm not used to the particular truck. I'm not used to the profile. I'm not used to what the setting is for this truck. It's probably only a 10 speed. Is probably why I was having problems. Going from an 18 speed to a 10 speed for myself is pretty difficult. For people that actually drive trucks, it's probably pretty easy. But like I said, I don't actually drive trucks for a living, or even for fun. I just do it in the simulator because I guess it'd be for fun, but it's nothing like real life. I like how it's like it's almost like a road train, how it just follows the truck out. As opposed to like the heavy cargo DLC where it's just impossible to turn it. Achievement progress. So we don't have the power of our other truck. This one's probably like a 300 horsepower truck or 400 horsepower, so that's why it's lagging to get up the littlest of hills. So what they're doing with the game here is they're changing it from, so if you guys remember, I was going through all of the talking of how it was 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, and how they're going to go to 1.7. Now they are changing it. Instead of going to I believe it's 1.7, which we are headed towards with the New Mexico and the double trailers, we are headed towards, they're changing it to 1.28, which means there has been 27 game changes. They're making it just like Euro Truck Simulator 2 was with, let me turn down this truck here. Oops. So, Euro Truck Simulator 2, there's been 26, I guess, game changes or whatever. They wanted to change it up a bit with American Truck Simulator and call them by different versions, but I think they're confusing themselves, so they want to make it just like Euro Truck Simulator 2 and make the changes the same, and so that they know if something happens, they can just go back and fix it, as opposed to if something happens in Euro Truck Simulator 2, they know exactly where it is. If something happens in American Truck Simulator, they got to be like, okay, are we in version 1.6 point whatever, or are we in version 1.7 point whatever, Like I said, They want to make it just like Euro Truck, and I understand it for if problems occur, they can go back and change it. So I don't really care as much for that. So they're gonna change it. So it's, you know, when you guys see it in my profile, it's gonna say version 1 when it does eventually come out on the full game. It's gonna say version 1.28, and that is gonna be after version 1.6. So I know it's going to be a little confusing there, but I'm sure you guys wrap your head around it once I start recording more and having more videos than the other profiles have. So yeah, but so yeah, this is our double trailer. Let's see if I can get an outside shot. So it's going to rubber band the same view. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it kind of does, but yeah. Double trailer. They have triple trailers. Couldn't find any, so I just went with the double trailer. I forgot what else they're changing. They're changing a bunch of graphical improvements, bugs that they're having, and then the double trailers. We're basically testing them out. If you want, you can give feedback. That's what they want with the public betas, for people to give feedback on what kind of bugs that they're having, if they're having any. I'm using about 20 mods. I'll list them in the description below. I'm not using the police mod because I know that'll crash the game because of problems I had with it before. All the real stuff that I'm using is Coyote's air brake sounds, something called No Bloom, FOV, less cop spawns, the HN Immersive Symbols, the little mirror that you see up there. I'm using that one, obviously. I believe it's called Lone Star 50%. It's in the Steam store. I'm using the minimal interface that you see at the bottom. I am using the real stores. I'm using the real logos and the ATS, or the real billboards that you see on the side of the road. Let's see what this one says. Can't really tell, but it said something. I remember seeing one a while back that said Harrah's, so I know that they're working. And then Jazzy Cat's, yeah, that truck did that thing. Jazzy Cat's traffic, and a couple other ones that you don't really notice, but this guy's kind of MGD. I guess I got into his lane, so he's backing off of me. Well, that sucks. I was going to release it midweek, but I forgot that midweek I had doctor's appointments to go to and stuff like that, and I just couldn't get around to recording, so I apologize for that. I mean, I didn't really tell you guys that I was going to release one midweek, but for those of you that I did tell that I was going to release it midweek, I apologize. My doctor changed up a bunch of my prescriptions, so I'm trying to get used to them. And by changing them up, I mean that they just made them a whole lot worse, I guess you'd say. They're stronger than they used to be, obviously, because they gave me more. Of course, I'm going to start coughing. Haven't coughed all morning. Today's Friday. Happy Friday to y'all, all of you guys. So this has to be an 18 speed, or let's see what it is. Nope. I don't know what it is. It's I'm all over the road. I hit my mouse. Low, 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 high, one low. I don't know. If you guys know what it is, let me know. It doesn't go to 8 low and 8 high. It goes to 7 high only. But it does have low, low, and low, high. 1 low, 1 high, 2 low, 2 high, 3 low, 3 high, 4 low, 4 high, etc. But it ends at 7 high instead of 8 high. I don't know why I have my blinker on still. So if there had been traffic there, that little off-ramp, on-ramp, or on-ramp, off-ramp, whatever you want to call it, would have been impossible to get to, or get on the freeway, because there's only that small section that's probably the size of my truck to get over, and if there had been one little car there, it would have been over. So what is this, Tesla? It is. I was trying to find the whatever mod that was causing the Voltron or Voltic or Volton motors, which is the stock version of Tesla motors in the game. Zappos, whatever that said. I think it said Zappo. Or Zippo. No, it said Zappo. So I'll just be using for this particular public beta, I'll just be using my older essentially it's my newer profile. I think I'm only a level 2 in this one. I've only been using it to test mods and stuff like that. And the last time I tested mods on it was probably 2 months ago, I want to say, or 3 months ago, when the Coast to Coast and the Project West map came out. I wanted to see if they were actually working together, and at the time they were, and now they don't even work at all. Well, the Coast to Coast map works, but the Project West map is completely broken and will crash your game. Can't even maintain my lane. Excuse me. I feel like I have like a smoker's cough, but I don't even smoke, so yeah. I remember when I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to have a pretty bad Where am I going up here? Or is the freeway turning is the question. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Straight? It's so confusing. I mean, it may not be confusing for you guys, but... when it comes to that little interchange, and you see, like, the section of the freeway that goes... excuse me, that goes over the freeway. Lights. Tucson discovered. So you're going to see a lot of cities that we already discovered being discovered. Like I said, we're on another profile. So knock on wood that I'm not getting sick. Just that I don't know, every time I wake up, I have like this cough. My doctor calls it smoker's cough, but I don't smoke anymore. Maybe it's just what happened from what I used when I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes for a long time. And I'm not, when it comes to alcohol, yeah, I quit drinking, and that's no biggie for me. When it comes to tobacco products, I'm on the fence about them, because currently, I don't know if you guys could tell or whatever, but I chew tobacco, and it's not really chewing tobacco, it's, what people call what wussies take, which is they're called pouches. It's only because I don't want to get my teeth all dirty, and you know, if I want to. That was a pretty quick get off the freeway with our big old trailer, but it's what people call, like, what wussies take. Should have went in there. As far as chewing tobacco goes, because it's not really chewing tobacco, it's pouches. And the reason, like I said a couple seconds ago, is because I don't want to get my teeth all dirty or messed up or whatever. So I'll just put like a pouch or two in my mouth, and when I don't want to do it anymore, I'll take it out. And you guys could probably hear it as I'm talking, because it makes me talk different, and I don't know. I could tell that whether I'm not using it or whether I am using it in my own videos, so I'm assuming that people that do use some form of it can tell whether I'm using it as I'm playing a game. But it's like, for me, for all those adults out there that are 21 and up, it used to be 18 and up, but now it's 21 and up, for tobacco products, I used to be a smoker, cigarette smoker for quite a long time, and with me it was like, when it came to smoking is when I would want to drink. Now since it's been so long, I'm almost at a year of no alcohol, so it's not such a big deal anymore to me. But when it comes to prices and all that stuff, am I turning up here? I am. I was gonna say Sierra Vista discovered here in a second. I believe so. Or maybe when we make the turn, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that either. Oh, see? Right there. So what I was saying is the prices... What is happening here? Really? The prices of my... I was barely over the line, and they wouldn't go. They need to fix that bug. So the prices of my current chewing tobacco cost a lot of money now. They're almost, I think, $8 in California. They used to be like $3. Now they're $8, and it's only been it hasn't even been a year yet. So that's when I consider maybe I'll go back to smoking cigarettes. Even though those are more costly, I wouldn't smoke them as much, like chain smoke them, like I would. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'm going to Eddie's. Oh, great. Let me just do this right here. Big old U-turn in the road. Whoa. You be quiet. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. We might make it. Where's number 8? Nope. Stay still. Why would you even... traffic bugs me. I don't even know how we would go about that. Unless we came in from the other side. Which I don't even know if that's possible anymore. It might be. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I've already screwed myself. Because we gotta park right there. Just go. Don't care about the damage, I don't think, anymore. Because I don't know how we're gonna get in here. I guess I should have did. Oh, hello. A lot better planning when coming in here. I should have went like around the block, because we came from that direction, and then we came this way, and then we immediately kind of did a U-turn. What I should have done was went right at the light, and then left at the next light, and then left, and came in where the beacon is coming from, so that we would have had a straight shot in here, as opposed to where we are now, because it's going to be impossible to back this thing up. But I'll give it a whirl. These things are impossible to back up. Because they do whatever you turn right in the front, the truck in the back will turn right as well. You turn left, the truck will turn left. And then the back trailer is just along for the ride. Never really does any type of turning. Any of you people that understand these trucks out there will know that it is impossible to back these things up. I mean, I'm sure there's been a few people that have been able to move them around, but when it comes to having to move them around in this little type of parking predicament that we're in right now, to get it over even a few feet in our situation that we're in right now is pretty difficult. Like I said, I'm sure there's somebody out there that could do it, but me, not so much. So if I, then, yeah, no. It's just gonna jackknife itself. Not even close to that. We'll say that's perfect. We're gonna miss out on bonus points, but as you can see, that was pretty difficult. We still made money. We didn't get any damage. We leveled up. We'll continue this here. Long distance. Long distance? No. So with these, you could pick whatever one you want, is what I found out. I think I told you guys that already, though. So if I wanted poison right now, I can get poison. If I wanted that one, which is flammable solids. So if I wanted this one, I can get that one, and I can click apply. I got new upgrades available. I believe this is our truck. Not exactly sure. And then the bank can help us get more money. We have $220,000 loan out. I believe because we have a truck. Let me see here. Truck manager. Yeah, we have this one that I got rid of. Yeah, just a basic truck. So let me just drive this one. Wherever it's at. I think it's in I think it's at Los Angeles, so let me see where it's at. Yeah, it's in Los Angeles. I don't know why I have this truck, but I guess I have this truck. Or it could have been that I had the Peterbilt 389 in, and it just made it into this one. It turned it into this one. That's what it could have happened. Because I believe I bought myself a Peterbilt 389. Hey, Jeff Fabiano is on one of the billboards over there. He's a YouTuber. You should check him out. He does a lot of, doesn't do so much this game, American Truck anymore. Of course we do that. We're in 7th gear trying to go forward. Oh, we're fine. He doesn't do too much of American Truck Simulator anymore, but he does a lot of games that I wish I could do, like X-Plane and GTA Online, playing as cops and robbers, basically, is what I would call it. I wish I could get into something like that. That'd be awesome. He also does he's a real pilot, or he has a pilot's license for like little planes and train simulators and all the simulators he plays. So you guys should check him out. Jeff, Favignano. Favignano. I believe the reason his name's on the billboard is he helped the person that made the billboard. He helped the person make the billboards or something to that effect. Or maybe he gave him money, I'm not sure. But either way, he's on the billboards over there. And I've seen his name on the billboards before in other people playing the game, but I haven't seen it myself, so check him out. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you guys. I know this episode has been nothing but going to the start menu and trying to figure out things and trying to figure out our truck and trying to change things. And as you guys know, I've always been the type to just get into like trucking without testing it or anything like that because I like to record. But maybe I should be more concentrated on getting the game actually ready for you guys to watch, as opposed to having to go to the start menu all the time and do all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I have to figure that out later. But that's just the type of person I am right now. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you guys the public beta 1.28, and the double trailer. Maybe you can get a triple trailer here before our Sunday episode. So we'll see. But I would like to thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Peace out.